forward. So if you've been waiting for that one moment to wake up, to push you further, and to remind you that you are capable of way more than you ever imagined, agents, this is the moment that you're going to level up. I'd like to introduce you, it is my honor to introduce you to a man who will light a fire in you today. He doesn't only just speak it, he lives it. So I'd like to give a warm InteleTravel welcome to Coach Payne.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? InteleTravel, make some noise! It starts from here, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing, and I mean nothing in this world under the sun that you cannot do. If you truly believe in who you are, what you are, and what you represent. What you do in your life resonates. Your legacy resonates. It's what you do and how you perform. See, the thing about success, what I've learned about success, it doesn't have time for pity. Pity ain't gonna get you nowhere. That I promise you. Nobody has time to celebrate sorrow. We're talking about success. You're not sitting in that chair just to sit in that chair. You made up your mind and you realize what you must do and what you need to do to get where you need to be. Not everybody is hungry enough. Not everybody is willing enough. I believe in hard work. I don't like the saying, work smart, not hard. Why can't you do both? I could be intelligent, but I'm gonna work. I gotta work. You don't want it, I'll get it. So you don't have time to be thinking what you cannot do. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in a position to excel your minds, your bodies, your spirit. You can do whatever it is you need to do, but you got to understand what the need is, because it can't grow unless you nourish it. Nobody can get anywhere in life with a handout. Dedication, accountability, discipline is how you win. There are a lot of people out here that don't like to get up in the morning. I say never let the sun catch you sleeping. There is no time for that. You sleep, I'm working. I'm going to do what I need to do because I made the decision to be where I am today. Have I been knocked down? Absolutely. Have I failed? Absolutely. But because I failed, it doesn't mean I quit. Failure is growth. Failure is learning. Failure makes you human. Who told you you was perfect? Stand up right now if you believe you that perfect. Last time I checked, none of us is that perfect. But we got something. We got something inside of us. And we're giving it to the world. We're giving it to people. We're letting them know, I have something to give you. I want to have the understanding that I have something that is deep within inside you that I can give to you. That I can make you better. That I can make you stronger. There are people that came before us that have lived and died for you to be where you are today. How dare you give up? How can you teach your children to be strong? How can you teach them to be better? Mothers in this room, everything a man knows today, a woman taught it to him first. There's no man that can stand without a woman by his side. There's no man that can stand without a woman lifting him up. That's my woman right there. That's my wife. When I was down, she knew how to pick me up. When I didn't think I could carry on, she knew how to push me through. See, there are things that we need to understand that we all have a role to play in this world, ladies and gentlemen. Men, be a man. Be a man. Don't be weak. Be a man. Stand on your business and do what you got to do. See, I speak from a broad perspective of life. If I'm in business, I'm conducting my business. If I'm going to get somewhere, I'm going to get there. I don't always have to have a plan. I just know how to attack. You close that door, I'm going to kick it down. You tell me I can't go through, I'm going to show you how I get through. You knock me down, I'm going to show you how I get up. Because if you didn't make me, you can't break me. You can't stop me. You can't stop purpose. Purpose lives. Excuses needs to die. Stop saying what you cannot do and just do it. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. But when it gets tough, you get tough. You didn't make me. You can't break me. Who I am and what I stand for is why I am the man I am today. And if I sign my name on that dotted line, you're going to remember that name. You're going to know who I am. And that's who you are, ladies and gentlemen. You do something and you believe in it. That's why you sit in that chair today. You didn't just come here just to be here. You're here because you need to be here. I know you may have had a tough year. Maybe you had a tough month. Maybe you had a tough week. But there are people out there that got a little tougher than you do. And you're complaining about what you can't do. See, the thing about can't get nothing done. Think about how that sounds. I can't. I won't. I will not. I can't do. I won't do. Excuses don't love you. Sorrow could care less. Success wants the person who wants it the most. This is what success does. Oh, you don't want me? That's what got me next one. Oh, you don't want success? No problem. Oh, you don't want it? Sure, no problem. Oh, you want it? Here you go. You earned it. You took one step. So I'm going to take another one. All you got to do is put the effort in, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this whole journey is about. You're selling. Let's say you're giving information to someone who wants to take that journey, who wants to take that trip. But how can you give me something if you don't believe in it? Oh, I did it. You just want to make some money. I heard someone over here today say, time is what? Time. One thing about time, it's your most valuable asset that you could ever have. Don't waste your time saying what you cannot do. I need time to focus. I need time to work. I need time to believe. I need time to understand that what I do is who I am. If you believe that, make some noise. Woo! You're not dead. They didn't put rose petals on your box. Nobody in here is dead. You are alive. If you're alive, stand up and say you're alive. Stand up. You're alive. You're alive. You breathe. You got life in that body. All you got to do is look up and say, I got this. I am this. I do this. You may take a seat. Can't nobody stop you. You get in your own way. You get in your own way. Mothers, nurture. The person that shows you how to love. 10 years old, my mama told me a long time ago, may she rest in peace. son, I don't know what you're going to do, but whatever you do in life, don't change people. Make a difference. That's what my mama told me. I lost my mom 13 years ago. The saddest thing that I had to do was watch that woman leave this world. I'm the elder of three. And I was at that deathbed. Never thought I would lose my mother at 54. And when that doctor came in that room, told me there was nothing they could do for that woman, and I watched that tear go down her face, and I put my arms around my mama, and I said, Mother, I'm going to make you proud. I stand here because I honor that woman. I lost my dad 40 years ago. Couldn't go home to bury him due to the things that was going on in the world. But I remember the things that my dad taught me. My father said these words, and I said it to an amazing gentleman that I met on my way here. He said, 3 things, 3 principles I want you to learn, son. Respect, love, and discipline. Respect yourself. Respect others. Love yourself. Love others. Discipline yourself, or you will be disciplined. See, if you don't want it, success got another way of teaching you. Excuses will kill you. Weakness will destroy you. If you are what you say you are, then be what you need to be and stand on your business. Don't you dare say you can't do it. I need you to do it. You didn't just sign up to be this, you are this. That's what you stood up and said, right? I can't hear you, right? Yes. Then do something. Don't talk about it, be about it. I walk this earth for many reasons. Because I am blessed to be, too blessed to be stressed. How many of y'all too blessed to be stressed? Makes you know this. You didn't wake yourself up today, you know that, right? Something woke you up, believe it or not. But I know I ain't got that much power to get up in the morning. How many of y'all said I don't like to get up in the morning? I'm not a morning person. We all said that, right? We say that all the time. How you gonna be successful if you sleeping all day? How you, no, seriously, think about it. You want to be successful, but you want to sleep. What I tell you earlier about how success works. Success has no time to wait for your excuses. Success wants the ones that want to be the best. You have players in here. You have teammates. You have people that believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. You have leadership with this organization. You have people that will push you and make you better, but you got to stand on your business and level up. Say level up. 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 That's all you got to do. That's what I do. I ain't got time to be babysitting that bed. I'm getting up. If I can feel my heart beating, I'm getting up. If my lungs are working, I'm getting up. I got things to do. I don't do excuses. When weakness show up, these are the things you should say. Weakness, step aside. Strength coming through. When I look in the mirror, I know what I see. I see who I am. And I say this every single day, even when I got on this shirt. I look in that mirror and I say these words. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Repeat after me. If it's meant to be, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be, you gotta want this, ladies and gentlemen. There's no time to say what you cannot do. Life is that big. But the greatest lesson is life. We've all been through some kind of circumstances in our lives, ladies and gentlemen. There's no one in this room that hasn't been knocked down, that has not been challenged, that has not cried at night, that has not said, I can't do this. Every time you manifest whatever you are, that you shall be. Do you understand that, my beautiful people? Yes. What you speak will come into existence. Right. If you say you're not, then you will never be. Right. I don't believe in that. Your purpose flows through your veins. You have something that makes you who you are, and no one can take that away from you. No man or woman can stop your purpose because your purpose is already written. It has already been done, ladies and gentlemen. You believe in InteleTravel. You believe in it. So you must stand on it. You must fight for it. And when others look at you and say, what are you doing? I'm conducting my business. What you doing? Oh, making excuses. Oh, I would never. And then you never will. If I was you, who says it was me? Last time I checked, I don't think my mom had no twin. You see what I'm saying? There are people out there that don't want you there. They already told you, what you doing? Ain't no money in that. What you getting out of that? Who told you that you had to start at the top of a mountain? Every struggle is worth the success that you are getting in your life. You can't get to the top without understanding what the bottom feels like. A baby don't just come out in the world and start walking around like this. Baby don't come outside. Kids are a little smarter these days. I don't know what's going on today, but they different. They different. They different. But they still children. And we got to be the example. But that baby ain't coming out like that. That baby ain't just goo-goo gaga, yelling, screaming, yeah, all that. You can't go back to being that person again. You grown. Some of y'all grown. Some of y'all like legends. And I don't want to hear this mess about them getting old. No, you too blessed. I'm blessed. I'm 52 and I thank the good Lord that I'm here. Somebody didn't make it this morning, but you did. How dare you say you're too old? You're blessed. You're blessed. It's okay to be blessed. I'm good. I can walk. I'm good. If I got to roll, I'll roll. Whatever I got to do, I can see you, I can stand, I can talk, I can believe, I can have pleas in my heart, and I know in my heart that I say, look, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it the right way. If I get knocked down, I'm going to get up. It's okay to get knocked down. Failure is okay. But don't quit, ladies and gentlemen. How many of y'all failed? Raise your hand if you failed. If you don't raise your hand, if you ain't raise your hand, we're going to do 50 push-ups right now. Don't be ashamed to fail. Don't be ashamed to fail. How are your children going to know about failure, or your grandchildren, or your nieces, or your nephews? How are they going to know about failure if you're not telling the truth? Oh, this is a great company. I'm going to do, you can do, it is great, but you got to work. You got to work. Oh man, it's awesome. Oh, I just forgot to tell you, you got to work. You do know you got to work, right? You do know you got to get up in the morning, right? You know you got to get up before that sun come up, right? You got to have a plan. If the plan don't work, figure it out, do it another way. I never gave up on me. I never gave up on me. I have to be the man that I am. And I go back to what I said. The values is what I stand on. The principles is what I stand on. I don't fake it to make it. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to tell you what it is, because something about life is undefeated. And you can't win it. But you can live it if you stand on it. Stand on it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this journey is about. You're giving information to millions of people around the world. But you don't believe in what you're doing. I don't know nothing about Norwegian. Because somebody told me about it. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know. I work so much, I don't even know. What's that? Now tell me, why should I get on this shit? Why? Why should I believe in what you're telling me? You don't even believe in it. You won't get up in the morning. You won't even get up, but you want me to do some work with you. You want me to be a part of this organization with you? You selling me, you're telling me. See, I don't believe in selling you. I like giving information. Don't you just sell nothing. You give information. People need to be informed of what you're doing. If you're going to do this job, then you better believe in it. You better stand on it. Don't you come in these rooms. Don't you go outside these walls. Don't you go home and say, well, guess this ain't working out for me. No, you just ain't working. You just ain't working. I'm telling you. Because you can appreciate it. Listen, when I have people that I've physically trained from the military, I've worked with special forces men, I've done some amazing things. And at my age, most people still don't know how do I stay fit like I do at my age. Because I don't let the flesh confuse my spirit. Flesh ain't got nothing to do with my spirit. This is weak. This is nothing. This means nothing to me. But what I got inside, you can't have it, and you can't touch it, and you can't take it, because it don't belong to you. How dare you let someone else dictate your life? How dare you say you are not capable of success, ladies and gentlemen? Success is a powerful, 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 powerful journey. You got to swim, swim. You got to walk it, walk it. Everything ain't got to be in your face. It's too far. Oh, you don't want success. It's too early in the morning. Oh, you don't want it. But I'm like, you sound like a broken record with a hole in it. It's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. You have opportunities here. Nobody has the right to quit, but you have the right to fight. You have the right to stand up. You have the right to believe. You have the right to push. You have the right to do all the things that are necessary so that you can get what you are seeking in your life. Work is work. I work too long. At least you got a job. I don't like my job. Well, you the one did it. I don't like my job. I don't enjoy my job. Who said you have to enjoy it? Let me tell you. When people have to go, first responders, military men and women, our veterans, I work with these people. And some of those people are doing things right now while you're sleeping. But they're fighting. And they're pushing. And they want to go home. But you complaining? See, I know what makes me work. I started with what I've been given. Life. My life. What I have is a gift. And I have a gift right now. And it belongs not only to me, but to others. No one said they were going to take my gift, but it's up to me to share that gift. Why would you hold back? Why would you hold back who you are? Why would you stop doing what you have to do to get what you need in your life to make other people's lives better? Last time I checked, this is all about enjoyment. Then sell that enjoyment. When I said earlier, don't sell it, give me information. Because nobody want to hear no sell. Don't sell it. No, I don't want to talk. No, you sell. No, I give information. And I said it like this when I be back. Are you selling? No, I'm not saying no, I'm giving you information. Why are you smiling like that? That's people. Why you smile like that? Because I believe in what I'm telling you. See, that's confidence, ladies and gentlemen. If you got confidence, then be a confident person. You ain't got time to sit up here and say what you're not capable of. If you're starting at the bottom, that's good for you. What did I tell you about that baby? Sooner or later, the baby does it. What did the baby do? And start crying, right? Soon as that baby stunk, hit his head, whatever, does it cry? Why are you crying? Because you failed? You go, oh, I can't. Stop saying that. Assess, not assume. Assess, not assume. Say it.
Assess, not assume.
Be more powerful than that. Assess. Because when you assess, you know. When you assume, you look foolish. Because you're assuming too much. That's too heavy, coach. How you know? You never touched it. How you know that's heavy? Just touch it. How you know that? How do you know what's challenging if you've never done it? How, ladies and gentlemen, if you can get up out of your bed and live your life and do what you do, what are you talking about? You know how hard work is?
Give me my problems back. I don't want them problems. So I learned to, as I like to say, embrace the suck. You have to embrace it, okay? No matter what challenges you face, you have to learn to embrace it. And that's a fact. I never thought I would be where I'm at, and here's why. When I lived at a younger age, I worked at a railroad before my first son was born. And I'm from Chicago, in case you didn't know. And if you know about the winters, man, this is nothing. By the way, now I live in Arizona, and I gotta tell you, man, I don't know what it is about that heat. No, it's not hot. It's, oh my goodness. It is, no, dry heat is still hot. 3 digits is 3 digits. When you see that, and you see that a lot, like, it seems like it never ends. So I say Arizona heat is like Chicago's winters, and that's pretty much what it is. But going back to my backstory, when I was really going through stuff, I lost my job. Before I even got married to my lovely wife today, you know, I lived with my parents, been there, done that. And I started to realize that I couldn't see myself as a man until I learned to be one. And my dad taught me that. And my mom being mom, you know, no baby, you don't have to be out there. You got a home, you got a roof, you got all of those things. And I lived outside of my car for 6 months. For 6 months. I stayed at friends' houses. I did all that. Now I had a home to go to, but I roughed it out. And my mom would not allow it, but I had to talk with my father. And I looked at my father's eyes and said, Dad, I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life right now, but whatever this is, I gotta make amends with it. I got something I need to do in my life. And I'm gonna tell you, it was some cold days. It is not fun sleeping out of your car. It is not fun taking showers in hotels. It's not fun. But I pushed myself to do things that nobody else probably would think about doing. I realized that I had to go through something to be somebody. And that's what I did. Little bit after little bit, loss after loss, victory after victory. Throughout my life and becoming the man that I am today, I learned to toughen up. I learned to say no to weakness and excuses. You're gonna hear me say that often about weakness, because the thing about weakness is that it has so much effort embodied in it that it will destroy you if you let it. It will take you out of your zone if you let it. If you put yourself in a position and you truly want to do something in your life, don't allow weakness to manifest itself in your mind. As I said earlier, your mind is the most powerful weapon you have, but it also can be vulnerable to anything you allow it to come in, and it will manifest and it will destroy you. They say stress kills. Well, how does it kill you? The body don't just give up and die. If you cut off a chicken's head, what happens to the body? It's keep going, right? So guess what? If you lose your brain, if your brain is dead, then your body believes it and it dies too. So how do you get past the turmoil? How do you get past the sadness? How do you get past the not believing in yourself? You got to keep pushing. You got to keep finding the strength. You got to find the wisdom You got to find the faith. And that's what I had to do throughout my life. Oh man, I've been through many jobs. I've had people turn me down. I've been rejected. I've done all of those things. And I look at my elders and I ask them, how did you do it? And they were saying, I did what I needed to do. Young man, you do what you gotta do. So I don't live my life looking at other people and saying, I wanna be like him, or I wanna be like her. Why not just be yourself? My dad always said that to me. He said, don't be like me, be better than me. Be better than me. And when I heard that, it changed me. It evolved me. I became something else. And as I went further and further down my road, I realized I wanted to do something, and I became something else. Like I said, I did labor jobs. I worked on the railroad. I was a supervisor for a security firm. I worked with the military. I've done so many things, but I didn't really make an impact. And here I am. I finally got to a point, and I'm fast forward in this story. Now I'm practically on the verge of owning 2 gyms. My first one, thank you. Thank you. And it was not easy. And I'm getting ready to open up a second one, a cycling studio, believe it or not. But I remember when I was training in San Diego, I was doing some training on the beach. And I had about 100 plus people on the beach working out with me. And for most people that are military, if you're in the room, you got to know when you see Navy SEALs coming, it's a whole nother animal, right? And I was just doing my thing because I just was out there training and pushing these people. And 2 former Navy SEALs ran by me, and they were just running and watched the whole class. And they walked up to me and they said, hey, young man, what is this? And what branch are you? I said, no, sir, I'm not in any branch. I'm just out here working people out. He said, I can't tell by the way you run in this class. I said, you're an amazing guy. He said, hey, have you ever done anything with the military before? I said, no, sir. I come from a military family. That my grandfather was a World War II vet. He was a Marine. He was 100 when he passed. I just lost him about 4 years ago, I think. Yeah, so it's been a amazing journey for me to work with so many people. I've been raised by many people, But when this young man walked up to me, they both walked up to me, he said, hey, we're looking for instructors to work with our Naval Special Warfare Program. When I had that opportunity to go to Coronado and walk out, they actually had me stay on the base. You don't get that invite, especially from Navy SEAL community. They different. My wife will tell you, we were invited to come out there. They let me and my kids stay on the base. And I went out there, and I was right there where Hell Week starts. 5 days of training, 4 hours of sleep. Over 100 people participated in these, and there were candidates. It's over 95, maybe 96% dropout ratio. So maybe 100 people might join, and maybe 12 or 13, maybe 15 make it through. Just Hell Week. Some of these people would rather have all their teeth pulled out before they quit. They had unfinished business. They inspired me. These were young men, I'm watching them. They were getting torn up. They had pneumonia, you name it. You're facing the surf for 4 hours. You got this cold water, 52 degrees, smashing you in the face. And you're freezing, but you didn't quit. They wanted to be the best that they can be. That inspired me. Now I have the opportunity to travel around the world and work with military. I even went to the UK and worked with special forces out there, SAS. Some bad dudes. Some bad dudes. I never thought that I would go from being homeless to marrying a beautiful woman, to having amazing kids, to having my own business, to be standing here with you today. I never thought that. And that's why I have this tenacity and this grit to never give up. When I am down, I'm going to find a way to get up. I cannot allow myself to die before I've begun to live. We can talk about money, we can talk about finances, but what about us as individuals? What are we doing with ourselves? How are we becoming better as human beings? There are a lot of people out there that are hurting. Maybe some of us are hurting financially. Maybe we don't have a roof over our head. Maybe we lost a loved one. Maybe we don't have enough love in ourselves. Something out there wants to devour all of you in this room, including me. But I won't give it power. I cannot give it power. I will not let it kill me. I will not let it destroy me. Maybe I'm not the best at selling, but I'm gonna learn. Maybe I can't run fast, but I'm gonna learn to run fast.
My Lord, man, it's tough. You just gotta get tough. I'm here, you're here. We're blessed. We're live. I got work to do. What you gonna do? See, while y'all sit up there thinking and doubting yourself, I've already believed in myself as soon as I walked on this ship. I didn't have to worry about how I was gonna speak, how I was gonna say it, the way I was gonna say it. I'm talking to you because I believe in you. I'm speaking to you, not just your flesh. I'm speaking to your soul. I'm speaking to your minds, because your mind can play tricks on you. The moment you start to doubt, the body will, okay, you don't want to do it, don't do it. But what do you do when it comes to your success, ladies and gentlemen? How powerful are you? How strong are you? If you are that great in the business that you have chosen, be greater. Greatness takes time. Patience is a virtue. Without it, you will never see success. You want that fast, super fast. I need that money now. I need that success now. You ain't gonna get it like that. Sometimes you just gotta just take your time, be patient, and earn your keep. Say, earn your keep.
Earn your keep.
Earn your keep.
Earn your keep.
You gotta earn it. But you gotta learn it before you can earn it. Say, learn it.
Learn it.
Earn it.
Earn it.
Learn it.
Learn it.
Earn it.
Earn it.
Learn it.
Learn it.
Earn it.
Earn it.
Oh, I get it. Some of y'all don't want to learn it. I just want to earn it. You ain't gonna get no push-ups that way. You ain't gonna get stronger that way. You're not gonna get faster that way. The things that you say you want to do requires your undivided attention. And if you're not doing that, you can never be what you just said you was. I am that. What are you? Who do you represent? Why do you wear that badge? Why do you wear the shirt? Why do you speak so highly about a company if you don't believe in it? Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. I work, I play, I pray, I live, I cry. Sometimes I get mad, but anger ain't gonna get you nowhere. But you gotta keep pushing, ladies and gentlemen. You got to keep pushing forward. There's nothing in this world that you cannot do. If you're not willing to put the work in, you will get nothing out. I cannot say that enough to people. I appreciate Terry. I get people from all over the world that reach out to me. I'm probably one of the most modest guys you ever want to meet. I don't stand here to say I'm better. I don't stand here to say I'm the best guy y'all chose. I stand here because I believe in what I stand on. I don't have time to be sitting up here worrying about what I cannot do. I want to show you who I am. I'm going to stand on my business. Because the reason I have what I have and what I've got out of this world is because I believed in myself. I did not think I would be here, but I had to believe I will be here. So when you think too much, you get nothing. But when you believe, all things are possible. If you believe that, make some noise. You can't get nowhere without faith. Do you know who your mother is? Do you know who your father is? Do you know where you come from? I represent that woman that gave me life. I represent that man that was a part of that life. I represent them. I'm a replica of what they would expect me to be. You are a replica of what those that were here before you expect you to be. But you dare say you can't do it. If you down, get up. One of my most famous quotes I say to people all the time. Get up or give up. How many of y'all gonna get up? Now loud enough. How many of you are going to get up? Get up, do something with your life. Do something with this business you chose. Laying on your back, giving up. I can't do it. It's too hard. Oh, here you go. Here's $1 million. What are they gonna do for it? Oh, you thought you were gonna get $1 million? You gotta work. See, success is awesome. I love success. That's all success do. Oh, you serious? Oh, you really want to do this? And you keep doing this. That's beautiful. The harder you push, the more successful you will be. That's how I look at everything I do in this world, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe in negative things. I don't believe that failure is the end. I believe failure is teaching me. I believe failure is teaching you. It's teaching all of us. If you are a hard worker, continue to work even harder. Don't believe in that work smart, not hard. Y'all all know about Michael Jordan, if you love him or not. Everybody watch Michael Jordan play basketball? Yeah. How you think he got what he got? A champion doesn't do work smart. No. You ain't never seen nobody win working smart, but not hard. You've never seen that. I don't understand where that metaphor came from. Oh my gosh. I will stand in front of a million people and say, who told you that? Where did you get that nonsense from? There is no such thing as work smart, not hard. No, get your lazy self up and work. Work, man, woman. Be that person. Every time I hear that, it makes my gums itch. I'm like, why? Well, stop it. If I reach down to you and I can't, well, you're going to fall if you keep doing that. If you down there, here I am. I ain't coming down there with you. You want to be miserable? Stay there. I'm giving you my hand. I got you, brother. I got you, sister. But you got to take my hand. Come on down here and be miserable. Thank you. I got you. I'm here. But as soon as I can't. Look, man, you're going to be holding on to my fingertips in a minute if you don't figure this out. Because I ain't coming down there with you. You got to come on up here with me. I ain't going down there with you. I've tasted the dirt. I've been at the bottom. I've walked through the gates. I've felt the pain. I've been through pain. I cried at night. I wanted to quit. I didn't think I could carry on. But something woke me up. That beautiful woman right there. She made me understand my purpose. And that's why I say, ain't nothing in this world a man can't do without a woman being there first.
Amen.
Woman, ladies, be that woman. Be that mother. Be that nurturer. Be the understander. Be compassionate. Be the lifter. When that person can't make it, you show them. Because I say this, for most of these beautiful women in here today, you gave life. You gave life. You brought life into this world. You're the last person to give up. You strong. You powerful woman, you. You strong. Doing this, I carried a baby for 9 months. I do it. How's it? It worked. I got it. 9 months. Look, my kids wanted it did. So that, can you get that? Nope. Put that smell in something. I want to do good. I'm like, no, I don't see that. You get that? No, I don't see that. I have flashbacks. I'm like, whoa. Thank God for all you women. You guys are amazing. You're powerful. We need you. This company needs that. When these men are not being what they need, help them, help us. And as I said before, men, we here too. We got to be something too. We got to show our sons and our daughters what it means to be a hard worker. My son touched my heart and said, Dad, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Dad. You go out there and you do your thing. It's my youngest son, he's 25. And he said, Dad, you're going to do your thing. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. I said, I appreciate that. So he said, Dad, you make me the man that I am today because I watch what you do. Ain't nothing wrong with being the man. There's nothing wrong with it. I love working hard. I love it. I enjoy it. I love it. If you say I can't do one, I'm going to do 10. See anybody say, how many push-ups can you do? All of them. All of them. Tell me what I can't do and I'm going to show you who I am. Because I'm going to smile at you. See, that's that quiet smile. You ever heard that term, the calm before the storm? How many of y'all heard that makes you know it? Why not be bold? I'm calm, but watch the storm. I'm quiet, but I'm going to make some noise. I move in silence. When I need to show you, I'm going to show up. And that's how I level up. Yeah. That's how you level up. Yeah. No one said you cannot do this. I know you can do it. I don't even know half of you. But for some of you that have met me, shook my hand, hugged me, took a picture with me, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You could have walked right past me. But you looked at me and you said, hey, I'm looking forward to hearing you. I'm looking forward to being with you all. I'm thankful for this opportunity. I'm thankful for what I had to say. I take nothing back what I said. If you lazy, that's your problem. Fix it. Don't take it personal. Because if you take it personal, guess what? You ain't going to get nothing anyway. Because you're too busy being too personal. Tighten up. Tighten up. That's what I said, tighten up. Because they want to tighten up. I don't care what you think about me. Don't tighten up. You don't tighten up, you tighten up. Everybody won't sit around here and act like they don't want to hear you. I'm going to tell you. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to do what I got to do because my mama said do it. Mama said do it. Mama say something, you better be quiet. You listen to mama. Mama say, son, I want you to do something. Don't you tell nobody. Make a difference. So I ain't going to be that caterpillar on my back, on my stomach. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get in that cocoon, and I'm going to come out there like a butterfly. I ain't never seen a butterfly go back and be a caterpillar, have you? Change. Don't change, evolve. 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 I don't need to be 25. If you say I don't know I was young again. No, you don't. I don't want to be 25 no more. I'm good at 52. I like it. And when I look at my elders in here, I say, thank you for being who you are, because you inspire me. I love my elders. I love my mothers. The mother of 1 and 2. Y'all know what I mean by mama. Big mama. That's that one when she walk in the room, you better be quiet. She speak, yes ma'am. Dad walk in, Big Papa walk in, be super quiet. See, I learned from the best. I come from a military background. I come from a military family. I am grateful for being a warrior, not a warrior. Don't be a victim, be victorious. You got time to be no victim. Don't you realize, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want this to sound too harsh, but hey, we're all adults, so let's speak truth. When they put you in that ground, I don't think nobody jumping in there with you. They're gonna put the rose on your thing, love you, bitch, she gonna love you, and guess what? Life's still gonna go on. So while you're living, keep working. Keep believing. Keep leveling up. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Nobody said you have to believe in what I said, but I promise you, somebody in this room needs to hear it. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are powerful. You don't sit in that chair just to sit there, hoping for the best, hoping for something to come out of something. You get nothing out of nothing. I'm something. I'm special. I am unique. I am a great creation. And watch me work. Yep. Watch me work. You don't believe it? I believe for you. Now you believe it. I am not here to tell you a lie. A lie don't like the truth. Tell me I'm not wrong. Right. Lie like the truth? Lie don't like the truth, does it? No. Truth is truth, right? Yes. Right? Yes. Are you the truth? 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 Yes. Then stand on your business. Want you guys to know that I love you. Thank you. And I look forward to more opportunities with you. And InteleTravel people, you are the best at what you do. Let no man or woman take that away from you. Stand on your business. Let you know.
To believe in. Why am I believing in excuses? Excuses don't love me. Why am I believing in weakness? Weakness doesn't care about me. Why am I having a pity party when there's nobody here to celebrate with me? You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? When it's all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, everybody got problems. Everybody got issues. Somebody out there loves you enough and believes in you enough. The question is, do you believe in you? Because I can't believe in you if you don't believe in you. I know there are parents in this room, and I go back to these children. I talk about kids a lot because it's our responsibility to teach them. They're lost because we're lost. You want your child, your son, or your daughter, hey, you can do it. But then I look at mama, and mama ain't doing it. Dad says, yes, you can. You can push, you can do it. But dad ain't doing it either. That's why I speak when I said earlier, men, be a man. Be that leader. Mothers, be that strong woman. Because you are the truth. That's what I said earlier. I don't go back on what I said. Anything and everything we do in life is business. Life is business. That's why I've always said it. My swag says it. My clients say it back home. I say, what are you supposed to do? Conduct my business, coach. If you don't believe it, trust me, say it. I got to conduct my business. Well, life ain't always about business. Yes, it is. You got to take life serious. Well, I want to have fun. You can have fun, but you better take your life serious, because fun runs out, and fun can distract you. But you got to be serious about what you're looking for. And you got to be a warrior, as I said, and you got to soldier up. You got to lace them up, soldier up, and attack. This is who you are. This is what you need to do. We only got so much time, and life is a gift. Why waste it on being miserable? Why waste it on saying what you can't do? I know who I am. I stand on who I am. So whatever I choose in my life, I'm going to make it work. If I get knocked down, okay. If I fail, no problem. But what did I tell you guys earlier, for some of those that were here today? Failing is okay. Quitting, no exceptions. You have no right to quit. You cannot quit. Some of your best success stories are people that came from nothing. They came from zero. And I know there are people out there that went through more heck than I did. But they came from nothing. And here we are today. Sometimes I get a little choked up and emotional talking about it, because I know what kind of hell I've been through. And I know some of you have been through something too in this room. But here you are. You smiling, you pushing, you believe in yourself, and you working towards excellence. Like I said also, there is no perfection, but we work towards it. Nobody's perfect. Success is not easy, but it's always out there. If you go out on side this boat, go outside on that deck, look at the water, look past it. Success is out there. You'll never see it unless you truly want to get to it. How far would you swim? How far would you walk? How far would you drive? How many of us have said that? It's too far. Raise your hand, seriously. How many of you said that? We've all said it, right? There's no way around it. We've all been there because we're human. And that's too far. I ain't going up there. I'm not doing that. Oh, no, I'm not. How many hours I got to do this? I ain't got time for that. No. I need my coffee. Nope, I ain't doing it. Well, here you are. Because you have what I like to call grit. Grit. When I see my wife, I gotta have that grit. When I see my son, look who's watching me. My son watching me. All right, coach, time to turn it up. Get up. I fall down like this. I'm too tired. I do this. Get up. Don't let your son see you down there. Get up. Get up. Get up. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we are so blessed to be where we are today. It is amazing to be where you are today. Even through your struggles, you making it. Even when your job is not doing what it needs to do, you making it. Do you understand how beautiful that is? I believe in that warrior mentality. One of the things I remember from the SEAL team community that I work with, I love this, and I'll always say this: I will not quit, I will not fail, and I'm never out of the fight. I have to say that. I love, and I may misinterpret the quote. How many of y'all have seen Rocky 6? And y'all better say y'all seen some Rocky moves in there. You want some motivation, watch Rocky. Trust me. There's a quote he says to his son: let me tell you something you already know. The world is not made of sunshines and rainbows. It will beat you down and keep you down if you let it. You, me, are never gonna hit as hard as life. But it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Stop blaming him or her. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You better than that. No, I didn't say that. But I have to believe that. I literally have tears rolling down my face every time I see that one clip. I play it back because it reminds me of me. I used to be that guy. Nobody wants to work with me. I'm never going to get anywhere. This job is too hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, well, you keep saying it, then you won't do it. You gotta stop saying that. Think about your vehicle. And I use this analogy with my clients. Your car, if it's a beat up car or it's a beautiful car, you still gotta take care of it. Because without your car, you can't go anywhere, most likely, right? If you can take care of your car, why can't you take care of you? How you gonna say you're all of that just because you got a nice car? But you can't get up and take care of your business. Your car, you can't take the car with you if you're gone. Just being real with you guys. I mean, I've learned this, that in my life, if there is a chance, I'm going to take that chance. And I also have to attach a choice with the chance. I have a choice and I have a chance. Make a choice, take the chance. That's what I'm going to do. That don't look obtainable. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe I shouldn't jump out this airplane without a parachute. Because if I land, I might not get up. But then I start thinking about it again. Now, nobody said you have to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and jump out of a plane without a parachute. Good luck with gravity, because gravity always wins. But why not take a chance? Take a chance. Hey, you know what? This seems interesting. I might give it a shot. It's intriguing. It sounds interesting. Now I need to apply myself. I have to apply myself to what I'm doing. So when you talk about unfinished business, the business hasn't started if you haven't applied yourself to have business. You are all in here are business-minded people. You run a business. You are ultimately running your business. Tell me, am I lying? It's your business. Why not conduct your business? You got a business to run. Like I said earlier about people that like to sleep. I need my sleep. I got to catch up on my sleep. You can't catch up on your sleep. It's gone. Every time I hear that, I got to catch up on some sleep. You lost that moment. You ain't never get that back. That's gone. Forget that. It's over with. Past, present, future. What can I do with the past? Nothing. What can I do with the present? Live it. What about the future, coach? What about it? Who told you I was going to be there? Who told you were going to be there? You have no future until you understand your now. You don't know the future until you understand what you have to do today. If the future is promised for you, show me what you can do this moment. Let tomorrow take care of itself. Because tomorrow ain't thinking about you right now. Tomorrow's already written. Tomorrow's already done. But are you done? Are you finished? Are you prepared? Are you ready? If they're going to see me, they're going to remember me. If they're going to see me, they will remember me. Make them remember you. If you're out there and you're pushing your ideas and you're talking about this business, this travel business, you're all into it. InteleTravel, you're all into it. You believe in it. Make me believe in it. Why should I go on a cruise? Tell me why. Oh, it's fun. That ain't enough. I can have fun right now at home. I can watch TV. That's fun for me. No, seriously. Some people, you have to give me a reason to believe in what you're telling me. Why should I believe in what you're telling me? As I always like to say, information you're giving me. Why should I believe in it? You don't believe in it. Let me hear you tell me why I should do this. Because when you start asking questions, because I can read people like that, tell me why I should buy this. And I always can tell by your body language, eye contact, hand gestures, animation, whatever. Make me laugh if you can. But just because you make me laugh don't mean I believe in you. Do you believe in it? Do you stand on it? That's how your business grows. I believe in breaking people down. I tell all my new clients, I gotta break you before I can make you. They look at me, what? Let me look at my eyes. I didn't come looking for you. You came through my door. You in my house. I got to break you before I can make you. And when I tell them that, I say, why did you sign up? Because I just want to, and I got to take a vacation, and I'm getting married, and I'm going to be the best, and I just want to look good in my dress. That's it? That's all you got? You get married when? I'm getting married in 3 months. 3 months? And you coming to see me? Okay, let me ask you something. When your husband proposed to you, how did you look? He loved you, don't you? Yes. He got on one knee and proposed to you, didn't he? Yes. And I don't think he loves you because of what you look like. He loves you for the woman you are. He accepted you for who you are. Don't be fighting to get in a dress to be your best. When you show your best, you've already gave your best. Take care of the rest when the rest come. Don't you come through my door talking about you got to get in shape for 3 months. How long you think it is for you to do what you're doing now in your business? You can't become what you are in this business without work. Don't rush it. Trust it. Trust the process. Trust the process. That's what I tell my clients. Trust it. Don't rush it. Because the faster you lose it, it's coming right back. Don't come in here telling me what you want to look like, what you're going to be like. I want to know what you want to be like. Because we're all different. It ain't about what you look like, it's what you got in your heart. It ain't about what you look like, it's what you got in your mind. It's not what you look like, it's what you got in your soul. Who are you? This don't matter. What's inside matters. If you stand in front of somebody and you're pushing a product and you believe in your product and you believe in your brand, then stand on it and say, here, this is what I do. This is who I am. This is how I do it. You want to see where I go? Come on, come with me. Let me take you on this magic ride. Nobody thinking about what you're looking like. It's what you present, how you present yourself. And when I said what I said to that amazing woman, today, right now, she's dropped over 80 pounds. But how she lose the weight? Because I got in her face. I didn't have to force her to lose the weight. She knew what she wanted to do. She made up her mind. I just showed her the way. I didn't have to do anything. You can do anything possible if you believe in what you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what this whole life cycle is all about. Work, family, right? It's important. You are a work in progress. Don't you realize that? As long as you're above ground and not under it, you are a work in progress. Don't you ever forget that. Don't ever let the world tell you you're not good enough. The world ain't good enough for you. You better let somebody understand you. Let somebody tell me you ain't good enough. Who said I had to listen to you? You ain't good enough. You didn't know what was coming out of your mouth. You just decided to come up here and tell me I'm not good enough. What you do? How do you live? Where's your mistakes? I know there are people that tell you, why are you doing this? Why you, I wouldn't, You shouldn't. I wouldn't waste my time. And then next thing you know, you're so successful. What'd you do? How can I be a part of the team? I've been there. I've had people tell me, how'd you know how many people didn't think I was going to open up a gym? You know how many people didn't think I was going to be standing here with you today? You know how many people out there that told me I wasn't going to be where I am? You didn't do nothing to me but give me fire. I got something you can't possess. I got something that you can't take. I got something that makes me unique and special and powerful. And what I have, you can't have it. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you have something that is unique and special about you. You got everything you need. As long as you're alive, you have unfinished business. When it's over, it's over. But as long as you got breath in those lungs and that heart is beating and you can get out here and do your business, do your business. Nothing in this world can stop your purpose. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I look to my elders for wisdom. From the mothers to the fathers. People are, well, you're old head, you're old G. And I say, hey, it's good to be old. It's a blessing. When some people say, I'm old, no, you blessed. Stop saying that. That's another thing. Oh, too old. No, you too blessed. You know how many people ain't making it? Well, if it's my time, it ain't your time. Shut up. My time. Who told you it was your time? It ain't your time. It's your time to shut up. And get up. Do something. Level up. Unfinished business. See, that's how you get your business done. Don't separate. Well, I just do business. And then I do family time. And then I go on vacation. And then be the person you were designed to be. There's a time and a place for everything. But let nobody change your identity of who you are. No matter what other people say or think or feel, you, the individual, every one of you in this room today, you have a job to do. Because if you didn't want to be here, you wouldn't be here. If you went on a cruise, you wouldn't cruise. If you didn't want to represent the product, you wouldn't represent it. You wouldn't be part of this company. You didn't want it, I don't want to be now, that ain't for me. That's okay. Everything ain't for everybody. But let me tell you something about success. It's a beautiful feeling. Nobody has to be a millionaire to be successful. Did you know that? We all want to be big, but I'm success. Let me tell you about my success. I woke up this morning. I woke up. I'm successful because I woke up. I'm successful. Now what do I do with it? Get up and move. And stop looking at things that you can't control and focus on the things that you can control. See, I'm not here to discourage you. I'm not here to tear you down. I'm here to lift you up. And I hope what I say resonates with anyone in this room. I'm not here to put on a show because I understand frustration. I understand pain. I understand losses. I understand being broke. But I'm not dead. I'm alive. I got power. I got strength. I'm going to do something. I'm going to move something. I told you about that door. Don't you lock no door on me. I'll kick it down. I wish you would tell me I can't come in there. Watch me. You got how many people you got on your team? You got, make sure it's more than you now. Because I'm coming through there. Well, we're not, I don't want to hear not. Be a solution, not a problem. Be a solution, not a problem. My voice. Oh, you scare me. No, I scare your excuses. That's what's scary. That's that little thing in your ear. Excuses saying, why are you listening to him? Don't listen to him. Stay in the bed. You don't need to do nothing with. You don't need to do anything. I promise you, if you just lay down a little bit longer, you're still going to be a rich person. I promise you. You don't have to work out. In fact, when the alarm clock goes off, hit the snooze button. Tell me you ain't ever done that. Just 5 more minutes. You lost 5 years in 5 minutes. Every second, every microsecond of your life, you miss. When you miss, you don't get it back. Time, ladies and gentlemen, is powerful. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. But it will not wait for you. It's not thinking about you. Success and time, they like, hey, he don't want it. She don't want it. Who is that? Why is he laying in the dirt? Everybody looking at this person. Oh, look at him. He's so amazing. She's so, look at that. Oh, I want to be up there too. How'd he get there? How'd he get up there? Work. Work. I'm looking at him though. I'm like, man, he grinding. She grinding. He eating a steak. She eating a crow. Who you think I'm more inspired by, him or her? I'm looking at the grinder. I'm like, man, she ain't quit. Man, he's not quitting. Oh, I want to be up there. How'd he get there? You too busy worrying about what's at the top, but you forgot what it takes to get to the top because you ain't been at the bottom. Ain't nothing wrong with starting. I don't do that start over. My wife will tell you that. Every time somebody, 2 things I can't stand. Starting over and trying. I hate it. Don't I hate it? I don't like that word, try to do it. Just like I don't like bugs. Can't stand bugs, y'all. Bugs and me don't get along. I don't believe in insect. And there's no such thing as insect politics. You can't negotiate with a bug. Bug gonna do what a bug do. And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go that way. Y'all laugh at me if you see something out there that ain't human to me and it's making crazy noises and flying around and buzzing, I'm out. I'm out. I will show you how good I'm a swimmer. I'm jumping. Y'all come with me if you want. Maybe some of y'all can go with me. But I learned something about this. In life, when people are inspired by those that have made it, always go back to the backstory and how they got there. Ask them questions. Ask them, how did you do it? Here's what I did. This is how I did it. Now you can do it. You don't have to do it like I did it because you and me are different. But I did it. And I didn't stop. And I kept pushing. And I kept growing. And I kept learning. And I failed. And I failed again. And I fell down. And I cried at night. And I asked why oh why. I did all of that. But guess what? Nobody's going to be there to wipe your tears all the time, people. Drive your car in the rain. Let me know how soon you're going to start using your wiper blades. Sooner or later, you got to do the same thing. Shake it off, suck it up, buttercup, and get to work. Because all you got is what you got. And what you need is inside. And what you become is what you believe. And what you believe is all you need. But if you believe that you're not what you think you are, you will be nothing. Not in this business, not in your life, not for your family, because you're too busy feeling sorry for yourself. You're too busy thinking less of yourself when you're so much more. Unfinished business is exactly what it is. I am alive. I got work to do. I haven't earned my right to give up. It ain't time for me to leave this world. It ain't my time.
It's not my time. I don't have permission to die. But I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna keep pushing. I ain't got time to take a break.
Well, for first off, I want to say for most of you that were standing here early or sitting here early or listening to me today, I want to say thank you so very much for the love and most importantly, the support. Now that
We need a clicker? Nah, just got it. Hi everyone, welcome back. How are you guys feeling? If you look up lame in the dictionary, that's that reaction, guys. Come on. How are you guys feeling?
Alright, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I get it. Coming back from lunch at a conference is a delicate situation. You know, I'm looking out in the audience, seeing a little food coma going on. Your eyes are like, conference! But your stomach's like, I'm gonna laugh. I get it.
And then there's the overachievers. How many of you made a booking during the break? How many of you got yelled at by your clients during the break? Alright, hopefully that wasn't about us. I know there's some people that probably did power walks, some push-ups. Those are the master ambassadors right up front here. You guys, we know, showing off with the red. I love it.
And let's not forget the people who found the dessert display at the very end, right? And you're like, we're running for that, and you're like, do I need this third brownie? No. Am I taking that third brownie? Absolutely.
Yeah. And for you overachievers who did network, we appreciate the effort because this is a working trip, right? So yeah, you're working. Like you're doing your thing. So keep it up. And master ambassadors, we respect you. Thank you.
All right, well,
What
I
else?
think we've got the rest of the afternoon to go on. So, you know, we need
I think
a,
we're showing some videos. Some more videos. Walk with me.
okay.
Come on.
Hi everyone, it's Camille Oliveri here, Chief Sales Officer, Globus Family of Brands, coming to thank you, first of all, for your support. You guys had the best year ever with us in 2024, and you've already leveled it up. You're gonna level it up in 2025. So I'm just here to really wish you a fantastic conference and to thank you for your support of the Globus Family of Brands. Make sure you're getting in touch with Denise Friend, who's sailing with you. And I'll look forward to seeing you at some of the upcoming events this year. Bye.
Vacation. It allows us to go beyond boundaries, to broaden our horizons, and to go beyond the ordinary to unearth our wildest stories. To disconnect and reconnect. No matter where your vacation takes you, we're here to help you go beyond the flight.
InteleTravel, it's Carmen Roy, VP of Sales at Princess. what an incredible way we ended in 2024. It's simply a wow. You all are a powerhouse, especially selling Alaska and Europe. So let's keep that momentum going into 2025. Gear up and hit it out of the park like your amazing team does year over year. This is your time to shine like the stars that you are. I really wish I could have been with you on board the ITQ conference, but you're in great hands with our own superstar Sarah, who's sailing with you. Our goal is to help you succeed and be a pleasure to do business with along the way. Princess loves InteleTravel, and we want to thank you for your continued support and partnership. Carpe diem and seize the day.
Hi, InteleTravel advisors. I'm Vicki Freed from Royal Caribbean, and I want to say congratulations. Congratulations on the investment and the time and effort that you're putting into attending your conference this week. It is so important that we all continue our education to learn more about the industry as the industry keeps changing. This is the perfect time to be a travel advisor because people need you more than ever. They need you to be their value interpreter to help them really plan the best vacation ever. You make a difference in people's lives. I oftentimes say travel advisors are MDs. Yes, doctors, you're memory doctors. You make such an impact on people's lives that never forget the role that you play in helping people create incredible memories and experiences. Thank you for your support for Royal Caribbean. Thank you for all you do for our industry. And most importantly, thank you for all you do for your consumers.
This is the moment when I saw my life flashing before my eyes and realized I had to live more. He became the director of his life, and Exotica, an extraordinary travel crafter, made it happen.
Has to be more like you, Megan, not greater, magnificent.
What did you wish for?
That it's affordable.
All right, I'm a little self-conscious introducing our keynote speaker after lunch. I'm just very happy leather is stretchable. But our next speaker is a force. He's a coach, a motivator, and someone who